Starting a rebar production is not just about buying a production line. Below is a list of the top key mistakes we've seen at dozens of real manufacturing sites. My name is Marcel, and I'm the founder of the company Construction Innovations. We launch production lines all over the country and far beyond its borders. So let's get to the point. Mistake number one is the lack of a technical specification. This determines the plant production capacity, which diameters are mainly intended for production, the type of cooling device, the presence of a cutting device, and the features of the water cooling system. Mistake number two is buying the first available production line or purchasing without seeing the line in operation. You won't be able to assess its performance, ease of use, or reliability. Mistake number three is focusing on price rather than the line's productivity. The higher the productivity, the faster the payback, and the greater the competitiveness. Mistake number four is thinking that the more rods the line produces at once, the better. That's not the case. Our experience shows that the optimal number of rods is 2 to 3. One rod is really too few. This leads to a high production cost. 5, 7, 8 rods or more is already inefficient. If there is any issue with one of the rods, you'll have to stop the entire line, and all 8 rods will be idle. Mistake number 5 is choosing a short panelization furnace, even considering its power, for example. 25 to 30 kilowatts and 400 degrees. This is mainly done to make the line shorter so it can fit into a smaller space. This is a mistaken belief. The issue is not the temperature, but the amount of time the rebar spends in the furnace. That's why choosing a longer furnace is the more obvious choice. Productivity will be higher. Mistake number 6 is choosing a winder for factory coils of periodic profile. There are two options. Installing factory coils into the winder with each coil weighing up to 25 kilograms. The downsides of this method are limitations on the width of the machine at most 2 rods. The second limitation is the low rotation speed due to the weight. And just as importantly, there are strict requirements for the quality of coil winding at the factory. There should be no knots or delamination. The second option for the winder is to pre-wind onto small spools, each weighing no more than 5 kilograms. By coming to us, you are very likely to avoid many mistakes. We've already made them for you in the past. We are experts in the equipment manufacturing market. Contact us today, and in just 2 months your line will reach full production capacity.